Osama Samhan, are you there, my friend? You want to join us? Prove me wrong? Or the only thing you can do is saying Shahada? I mean, this guy is just a kid. He say whatever he want to say. All right. 816, go ahead.
Yeah. How is Islam? How Islam is being out?
How Islam is what?
Why do you say Islam is a being house? Islam teaches nothing of the such. Islam is just a religion. It's made of humans. So some humans, we are not perfect. Some humans might behave in some unsavory way, but it doesn't mean like that's Islam. Like you generalize CP.
All right. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. What is the punishment of prostitution in Islam?
Prostitution. You know what? I'll be frank with you. I have an idea, but I might not be right. But I don't really think the Quran actually states any kind of a punishment for prostitution.
Why?
Such.
Why?
Because it's just Allah. Allah is lenient. It's like you always put a verse about
Allah is what? Allah is what? Allah is an idiot?
Allah is lenient.
Lenient. What does that mean?
Yeah. Merciful.
But as we see here in chapter 24, verse number 33, Allah is saying that force not your girls to do prostitution if they choose a chastity, which means if they agree, it's okay.
No.
Read it.
Chapter 22, verse
24.
Chapter 24. What's the verse?
33.
24. 23.
No, 33, sorry. 24, 33. Hold on, let us see this guy, Osama. He came before you. Go ahead, Osama. What do you think about...
I'm sorry, I'm new to this Discord thing.
No problem. No problem. Go ahead.
Okay. So sorry for interrupting. So what's the subject exactly? Are we talking about slavery?
We are talking about the human trafficking business.
Human trafficking.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, you are talking to someone who's gonna give it to you as it is. To be frank, and I'm not hiding. I'm not ashamed from whatever you think that I'm escaping from. You have to understand. Back then, when Islam was kind of expanding, it was the Roman Empire and there was the Persian Empire. I'm not saying that Islam. Let me finish. I'm not saying that Islam forbids slavery. There was a slavery.
I did not talk about. I'm not talking about slavery. I'm not talking about slavery.
So what you're talking about?
I'm talking about you using women for sex, business sex, sex business, sex business. Well, you make a woman you for. Exactly. What is the punishment of prostitution in Islam?
Prostitution is totally forbidden in Islam.
Can you show me the reference?
Okay. وليستعفف الذين لا يجدون نكاحا حتى يغنيهم الله من فضله والذين يبتغون الكتاب مما ملكت أيمانكم فكاتبوهم. You want to speak about the right hand possession?
I said, give me where it says that prostitution is forbidden. You are giving me a verse have nothing to do. Where in the Quran it says prostitution is forbidden? Is it forbidden in Islam?
In Islam, you cannot have intercourse without consent. Like you have to. Did
your prophet have intercourse with the consent of Mary the Copt?
You mean the one she freed her people after he married her?
No, Mary the Copt is a slave given to him as a
right hand position.
You see? No, it cannot, because simply the right hand position in the Quran is only the captive of war. Correct?
Yes. Exactly.
Okay, but Mary the Copt is not a captive of war. So Allah never give you permission, neither you, neither Muhammad, to have sex with someone she is not captive of war. So why Muhammad he have sex with her?
listen to me. If you want to talk about prostitution, it's totally forbidden in Islam.
Don't change topic. Don't change topic. Don't change topic. Why Muhammad have sex with Mary the Copt if she is not a captive of war? Yes.
The one who entered Islam and
No, she did not enter Islam. And so what? If she is entered Islam now, you can have sex with her? Let us say for the sake of argument. Look, guys, look at this.
give me a
So if she entered Islam, according to you, now you can have sex with her?
You didn't allow me to finish.
Uh-huh.
And it's not only her she entered Islam, her whole tribe entered Islam.
What tribe? What a tribe, my friend. This girl is from Egypt. What a tribe. She came with her cousin only. 2 or 3. Yes. You are ignorant about your religion. Mary the Copt, you are confused about her and other groups. So I'm asking you about Mary the Copt. She is a gift sent to him by Al-Muqawqas. Al-Muqawqas was a Roman ruler. He sent a slave gift like Amazon delivery. Send it to Muhammad. So the Quran allow Muhammad to rape women he captive at war. Mary the Copt is not a captive of war.
Raping Islam, man. There is no such thing called raping. Let us be honest and speak about the stuff with context.
Okay.
And then you have to understand it. Let me finish.
I will let you finish. Now I'm asking you, are you allowed in the Quran to have sex with the women she is not a captive of war?
If the women were practicing in the war itself and they were captive,
Mary the Copt, she is giving my friend, Mary the Copt, Mary, you are just you keep repeating yourself. I just gave you a name. She is not captured by war. She was sent to him as a gift. You keep repeating the same thing. So now this guy, the ruler of Egypt, he sent him a gift. According to Islam, are you allowed to have sex with women she sent to you as a servant? She is not a captive of war. Muhammad was having sex with Mary the Copt, which is not a captive of war. So let me repeat the question again. Is that a pimp house? Is that a pimp? Show me the reference where it says you can have sex with women. You agreed with me actually. I said to you, Malakat Yamin is the one who is captive of war. You said yes. You agreed already. So, but Mary the Copt is not a captive of war. So your prophet was having sex with her. No, he never married her. Don't lie. No, never married her. I can show you tons of reference. Don't lie.
do you understand what's marriage in Islam?
What is what?
Do you understand what's marriage in Islam?
It's a sex trafficking too, because in Islam you can marry a child, you call it marriage. You can do mut'a, you do mut'a, you call it marriage. You do zawaj a friend, you call it marriage. Boyfriend, girlfriend, you call it marriage. So listen, I'm asking you again.
I'm not Shia.
I don't know, you are a Sunni. Sunni, they do mut'a too. Who said they don't do?
We don't do mut'a.
Isn't it the mut'a from the Quran?
We don't do mut'a.
Isn't it the mut'a from the Quran?
No, we don't do mut'a.
No. Isn't it the mut'a from the Quran? Yes or no?
Show me the content. Show me the.
You are saying to me you are a Muslim, but you do not know?
Educate me, please.
Okay, here we go.
Calling you to educate me.
This is the Quran, chapter 4, verse number 24. Read it for me.
Which which one? Number 10 or 11?
Chapter 4, verse number 24.
Man, I don't go with numbers. Is it the one which...
Nisa, and what do you mean you don't go by number? How you can go?
Okay. Should I read it in Arabic or in English?
In any language you want, gibberish, I don't care. Give me the answer. You said to me, we don't have mut'a in the Quran, but all Islamic Sunni agree that this is the verse about the mut'a, chapter 4, verse 24. It's not, my friend, you do not even know how to read. It's not وَالْمُحْصَنَاتُ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ وَالْمُحْصَنَاتُ.
Okay.
Yeah. So learn how to read your Quran from a Christian prince. وَالْمُحْصَنَاتُ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ. Go ahead.
Don't be aggressive. I don't do this. I like to be intellectual when conversations start.
All right.
If you're gonna be a child when this.
Well, did I correct you? What child? Did I correct you or not? Did I correct you or not? Did I correct you? Yes or no? So don't be saying child. It's you who's a child. You claim to have knowledge to answer me, yet you do not know how to read even a word.
والمحصنات من النساء إلا ما ملكت أيمانكم كتاب الله.
والمحصنات. You repeat the same question, the same mistake again.
Let's read it in English. Let's see for everyone to understand it.
All right. Okay, go.
Also prohibited are women already married, except those whom your right hand possess. Thus, okay, you read it, man.
No, you read it. I'm listening. Go ahead. Continue. Continue.
No, you read it.
Continue. I don't know how to read. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to go into.
No, I am illiterate. Okay. So let me ask you. Let us make it simple. Is it
Yes.
true? Is it true that this verse, according to the Muslim Sunni and the Shia, speaking of the muta?
Yeah.
You said no in the beginning. Why you said no? Now, how come?
If you want to talk about Shia, even if you want.
Look, hold on. Hold on. You said to me, there's no such a thing. You said to me just 3 minutes ago.
God, you're not allowed.
3 minutes ago. No, I allow you. I like to read it. Hold on. Sure, I will get right away. I got you busted. You said to me, there's no such a thing. You said to me, we are Sunni. Listen, let me remind you. Let me remind you of what you said. Let me remind you of what you said. You said there is no such a thing. We are Muslim Sunni. I said, isn't this in the Quran? You said no. I said, I will show you. You said, show me. So now you agreed.
Even in Shia, even muta you're talking about, there is a consent. You have to understand that.
Okay, can you explain to the people who they are listening what muta is?
Muta is a temporary marriage, as my understanding. I'm not
What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean?
There's a contract between the man and woman that even in I believe there was children, the man will be responsible. It's not like having an adultery in Western civilization. There is agreement between. And but even in that scenario, there is a consent. Also, as my understanding, there's conditions. Even in Shia, there's conditions for muta to be accomplished. But
what is the condition? What is the
Orthodox Islam point of view? It is not practiced. It's not there. We have something called misyar, jawazul misyar, meaning the woman she can ask. Let me explain.
Okay.
Even in Sunnah, like in Saudi Arabia or in Muslim and Sunni countries, we have something called misyar. But even in misyar, it might sound like muta, but it's not. Even if the woman changed her mind and she asked for all her right as a wife, even after the marriage happened, I'm speaking about misyar marriage. She can ask the man for all her right as a wife. So if you want to throw at me Shia stuff, we have a huge difference between Sunnah and Shia, especially when it comes to this muta thing. We don't have it. We don't practice it. It's not there.
Okay, just let us hear again what you said. You said that if you hire a woman for sex, and if this is hire for sex. This is hire for sex. You pay her the condition. Okay, what is is it true you have to pay her wages? The condition is the following. The condition. Okay, correct me if not gift. It's some money. So correct me if I'm wrong. You have to pay her wages. The Quran says ujurahun, wages. Number 2. There is a timing, which means you say to her, I will be with you for an hour, 2 hours, a day, 2 days, etc.
We don't have it in Sunni Orthodox Islam. In Orthodox Islam, we don't have such thing.
Are you sure? So what your prophet said about the muta, according to, as long you are saying to me, we don't have such a thing.
I have discussed this with someone who's Shia before.
No, your prophet. I'm not talking about Shia. I'm talking your prophet. What your prophet said about muta.
Do you know the first time the muta happened? Do you know the story?
I don't care. I'm asking you what your prophet said about muta.
Okay. Should I tell you? Because you want to speak about this stuff, I can tell you about it though.
Okay.
It happened when the Muslims were asking the Prophet about giving agreement or approval to do such a relationship which is not practically is like marriage. even in back then, it wasn't with muhassanat or people who were like, it was with people who are like what you call them, the right possession or whatever.
False.
It wasn't, and even in that scenario.
False. False. The women who you are right hand, don't lie. The women who you are right possessed, you told me already you can have sex with her. You do not need to pay her. You own her already. You pay her what? You own her. So how you will pay her? You will pay someone you own? You're fooling yourself. Now listen. What your prophet said about muta? What your prophet said about muta? How you practice muta according to your prophet?
Muta, it's not in the Sunni Orthodox. Again, I keep repeating.
So are you saying your prophet did not speak about it?
The revelation did not finish back then. When it happened, the revelation, as my understanding, it wasn't completed yet.
So what do you mean? So the revelation complete after Muhammad died?
No, not after.
So what do you mean not completed? What do you mean? What do you mean not completed? We are talking now in the 14 centuries after Muhammad. So now, after Muhammad now is dead? What your prophet said about muta?
You're only talking about Shia.
I'm talking about you. I'm not talking to you, my friend. You keep talking about. You keep saying Shia. I never mentioned the word. I know you are a Sunni. I'm talking to you as a Sunni. So I'm asking you as a Sunni. What your prophet said about muta as a Sunni. Stop saying the word Shia.
You give me the hadith that you have. Let me.
I'm not giving you anything. I'm asking you. You said to me the revelation at that time was not complete. It looked like something missing. Tell me. Don't change topic. Don't change topic.
In the Bible itself, you had prophets who married 700 wives or so.
God, first of all,
even in Judaism.
listen. You see, you are mixing things up. According to your prophet, they are not. Hold on. According to your prophet, they are 99. However, according to the Bible, God never said to him to marry any of them. This is his own sin, and this is why the Bible condemns his sin. So he can show you tons of verses. Don't change topic. Don't change topic. God said in the Bible, don't multiply. God said in the Bible, don't multiply your wives. So he disobeyed God. He is not even a good man. And God, he condemned him for doing, even David, God caused him to, he caused his son to die because of his sin. You do not know the Bible. So now here we have your prophet promoting muta. You go to a Muslim woman, you say to her, I want to give you some fruit or some clothing, panty, underwear, you take off your clothes. She say yes. What kind of religion this religion is?
In America, the Christians crusades who went from Europe to free the Native Americans, they used to force American slaves to fuck their own mothers. This is how the motherfucker insult started.
Well, thank you for speaking. See, hold on. So you see, guys, hold on. Listen. Filthy mouth. You just showed your skin because I put you in the corner. You are saying to me now the F word. However, what if I show you that your prophet allow you to F your mother legally? The mic is yours.
Really? You're gonna mix up yourself up.
Okay, in front of everybody, what is the punishment of Fing your mother in Islam? The mic is yours.
Man, what Islam you are reading?
I'm asking you. Don't tell me what Islam. I'm asking you. The question is yours. The mic is yours. Take your time. Show me the penalty. Okay, hold on. I'm asking you, my friend. Listen. Don't get angry. Relax. You are the one who say Shahada. You want to debate me. Here we go. You're here. The mic is yours. Can you show me the reference? It says if somebody did have sex with his mother, there's a penalty for him. And what is the penalty?
We're not allowed to sleep with our...
Can you show me where it says? Can you show me what is the penalty?
I'm not sure if it's there in the Quran. It's either in the Quran
is it anywhere? What is your Muslim Sunni sect?
It's there, yeah. It's there in the Quran.
What is no, in the Quran there is no penalty. I'm asking you, what is the penalty?
No, it is not allowed, man. It's not allowed.
Okay, what is your Muslim Sunni sect?
I'm just normal Sunni, man.
You don't have a sect? Okay, the Muslim Sunni are four. Do you agree with the four Muslim Sunni sect?
something I'm not very expert.
All right, so you are a Hanafi. All right, so you are a Hanafi. The Imam Abu Hanifa, he said that the man who have sex with his mother, even though she is not lawful for him, there is no penalty for him.
Really?
What say you? Yes.
I'm an educated person.
I am very.
Do you consider yourself man of religious or theology?
Listen, when a Christian prince he speak, ignorant they go mute. I'm asking you, is it true what I said or it's a lie?
Listen. You're talking to someone whose name is Osama. 9/11 happened when I was a kid.
I don't care. This is not my business now. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Here we go. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Here we go. This is your Imam Abi Hanifa saying clearly that the man who have sex with his mother, there is no penalty for that.
Okay. So the man who have sex with
his mother.
Really?
What really?
It's very funny Islam you have. Can you give me the resources? I want to join this Islam.
Okay, the book name is المبسوط للسرخسي. الكتاب المبسوط. الكتاب المبسوط. Volume number 9, page number 85.
Okay. I'm gonna let's see. Send me that Islam you have. Let me join it, so I will be having intercourse and enjoying my life every day in my life. It's very
well, this is what Islam is about. You can marry a woman every 5 seconds. What are you talking about? Muta.
Woman, it's very nice.
You can have sex with your mother. You can have sex with your mother. You can have sex with your mother. Listen.
We all men.
Okay.
We all men. We are all predators in a way or another.
This is not the question. We are not talking about you as a man. I'm talking about your religion. I'm not talking about you, about me.
Do you think if Allah or my God or our God
don't
gives me permission
don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic.
Do you think I will be against it?
Oh, listen. This is what's wrong with you? You said to me, Islam teach you. Okay, but as you see in your religion, you can have sex with your mother with no penalty. The Quran says it's not lawful for you to have sex with your mother and your daughters, but if you have sex, it's okay, no penalty.
I'm not Jew, man. I'm not Jew. We don't marry our sisters. We don't marry.
Read with me. Here we go. Read with me. This is you speak Arabic. Translate, please. Can you translate? Can you translate? Can you translate what I'm showing in the screen? Can you translate what I'm showing in the screen, please?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Can you translate what I am showing in the screen? Can you translate what I am showing in the screen? Can you translate what I am showing in the screen? Is it true? It says that the one who if his mother. It is.
We don't have Talmudic stuff. When you're talking to a Sunni Muslim, I don't have something hidden in my.
This is Sunni. This is Hanafi. This is Imam Hanafi. This is Hanafi. I asked you what is the Muslim sect. You said to me the first one you mentioned Hanafi. You mentioned that, so I get you from the Hanafi. So now it's
I don't know what's the mean for what you want to translate.
To F her.
No, nikaha means F her, not fatwa.
No, this is yataha, to step on her, to jump on her like a donkey, because Islam is very rude religion. It's in front of you, yeah.
I'm talking about walking above, like, I don't know. This
no, to F a woman, it says, من تزوج امرأة لا يحل له نكاحها. The one who marry a woman, she is not lawful for him to F her, and he F'd her. Then there is no penalty for him if he do that. It's in front of you. Tell everybody.
You know what? I'm gonna take this stuff you have. I'm gonna start having more fun in my life, apparently. It's a very interesting Islam you have.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Let me show you more. Even in the Quran, even in the Quran, listen, even in the Quran it says, if you have a daughter from adultery, you can have sex with your daughter and her mother, and there's no penalty.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
What else I can do in Islam?
Huh?
You please explain, entertain us more.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to entertain you. Chapter 25, verse number 54. Can you read the interpretation for me?
It's like what you call this, Game of Thrones now.
Can you give me the interpretation? Can you read the interpretation for this verse for me? Can you?
والذي خلق من الماء بشرا فجعله نسبا وصهرا. Okay.
Read the interpretation. Okay, what this verse is about? What this verse is about?
نسبا وصهرا doesn't. Okay, you explain to me. This is like as you're telling me to explain what you call this original Aramaic language. I don't know how to explain it to you. I need to know the context.
Really? Okay, here we go. Okay. I will show you the context. Here we go. This is your Islamic website.
Christian Prince. Okay, listen to me.
Forget about Christian Prince. Forget about Christian Prince, Mr. Shahada. This is Al-Qurtubi. This is Al-Qurtubi saying it clearly that in Islam you can have sex with your daughter and your mother, even though they are not. Let us see. Let me show you.
Okay. Can I kill my mom? Can I kill my mom and my daughter?
Can you what?
Do you have this in Islam?
Can you what?
Can I murder? Can I murder?
Don't change topic. Don't change topic, please. Are you a kid? Are you a kid?
I'm putting you in a position.
Okay, so I'm asking you now. I'm asking you, my friend. I'm asking you. Chapter 25, verse number 54. Can you read for me the interpretation of Al-Qurtubi? Is that okay?
Which one?
25:54. 25:54. I will put it for you on the screen. Here we go. And you're supposed to know Arabic.
So
does it say that you can have sex with your daughter from your blood just because she is a daughter from fornication? Read carefully. قال ابن العربي النسب عبارة عن خلط الماء بين الذكر والأنثى على وجه الشرع، فإن كان بمعصية كان خلقا مطلقا ولم يكن نسبا محققا، ولذلك لم يدخل تحت قوله حرمت عليكم أمهاتكم وبناتكم بنته من الزنا، لأنها ليست ببنت له في أصح القولين لعلمائنا وأصح القولين في الدين، وإذا لم يكن نسب شرعا فلا صهر شرعا، فلا يحرم الزنا بنت ولا بنت، وما يحرم من الحلال. So now look what happened. Guys, it says clearly, if a man, hold on, listen, you want to translate? Go ahead, translate. Okay, so does it say it's not haram to have sex with your daughter if she is not a daughter from marriage? Does it say that, or Christian Prince is lying? Listen what? Does it say so or not?
Okay, let me speak. Whoever is listening this chat, I really enjoy this kind of Islam that he's telling you guys.
What kind of Islam? This is your official government website of Saudi Arabia, and this is Al-Qurtubi, and this is the Quran. I'm telling Islam now.
Whoever is in this group, I swear to God, if Islam allows me to have this much freedom in my life, I won't be against it. But in general, I will not go into my mom and my sister or my daughter. I will maybe go into others, in general. But Islam doesn't allow me.
Okay, but I'm showing the reference. Here we go. Please post in YouTube. Everybody, please, in your Discord, post on YouTube, post on Ramble, post everywhere. Let everybody translate. And did I lie? You speak Arabic. It's in front of you. It is you who mentioned if in the mother. So in Islam, in human trafficking, you if even your mother, your daughter, it says in the front of you. It's not a problem if the mother and her daughter, which is your daughter. This is your religion.
I'm enjoying this.
I'm sure you do.
Very, very interesting topic for me. To go to a level which telling you it's like adultery is haram in Islam. But when
it's a big fat lie. Islam is religion of adultery. What are you talking about, guys? Islam is against adultery. Is it? You said to me, I'm Shia. Is it your prophet? He said you can rent a woman for 3 days, 3 nights, and if you like to increase, you can increase.
I'm not Shia. I told you.
I am not talking about Shia. I'm talking about Sunni. He keeps saying to me, I'm not Shia. This is your prophet, and this is da'if hadith. This is da'if hadith. This is da'if hadith saying, here we go, it says that the messenger of Allah. So you don't accept da'if? You don't accept da'if? Yeah?
Of course not. Of course not.
I do accept. This is al-Bukhari. How it can be da'if? Al-Bukhari. Well, I was joking with you. I'm trying to help you. You like it now. You're stuck with it. This is al-Bukhari. Al-Bukhari is not da'if. Allah Messenger said, if a man and a woman agree to do boom boom, not marry. The word marry in the hadith is not there. It says ishra, to F each other. Their relationship lasts 2 or 3 days, 3 nights. If they like to continue, they can do so. If they like to separate, they can do so. So Islam is a religion of fornication. Don't tell me Islam is against adultery.
Ali made it clear that Prophet said the mut'a marriage has been cancelled.
Show me, guys. Hold on. Ali made it clear. Ali is the prophet. Ali is the prophet of Islam. Secondly, no, Ali did not make it clear, and all those are false. Listen.
That's why you didn't allow me to tell you the story, which it happens the first time.
Well, why don't I read the story in front of us here?
You're not giving the chance, because I believe you know the story, but you're trying to tell Islam that you want to sell it. This is the one you are making business out of it. This is your I don't know the people. Just let me tell you. Go report this to whoever is above you, the one who's owning this channel you're funding or whatever.
Yeah, the CIA. Yeah, Mossad. The Mossad. Let me announce to you who fund me. The Mossad. Netanyahu. Hello. Hold on. Just give me a minute. I'm receiving a call from Netanyahu. Hold on. Hello, Christian Prince. First of all, this Netanyahu, this is Zakir Naik. I thought, so why your line says Netanyahu? Because in Gaza right now, October 7, we stole his phone and I got his phone. What the heck? You stole the phone of Netanyahu? Where you found it? We found it in the infant we kidnapped them. The infant you kidnapped them? Is it halal in Islam to kidnap infant? Christian Prince, first of all, those are the infant of the enemy, and they are Jewish. So we can kidnap them, we can rape them. MashaAllah, brother. This is amazing religion. So this is Zakir Naik. I mean, this is not a nice prank of you. Are you Netanyahu? Come on, change your voice. Speak to me. Like, come on. There's no way Zakir Naik got your phone. Christian Prince, first of all, I got even the phone of Mr. Trump. Even Trump, he got his phone. I got the phone of Ivanka. Like, you get the phone of everybody. Did you get the phone of Prophet Muhammad? Be careful. You will find a lot of naked pictures of children. Zakir Naik, be aware of that. Christian Prince, first of all, Prophet Muhammad, he never stayed with Aisha at the age of maturity. And he was very mature. Like Aisha, she was mature at the age of 6. Exactly. And the friend here who was talking to me, he said when you have sex in Islam, you have to consent. Like the women, she have to agree. Did Aisha agree? Christian Prince, first of all, her father agree. Like what? But Aisha, she is the one who will get boom boom, not the father. I mean, Muhammad, if the father or the girl, Christian Prince, if the father, he got the prophet, you can't have the daughter. So it's very simple in Islam. You don't need to bring them because Zakir Naik, too much curry. May Allah bless you. We go back to you. Don't cry. So, did your prophet practice mut'a and he allow you to rent women? Yes or no? He did. You said to me it's forbidden. Show me the verse in the Quran. Go ahead.
The mut'a marriage has been cancelled.
Show me the verse in the Quran. I showed you the verse in the Quran says it is not. If Muhammad received a command from Allah to cancel the mut'a, show it to me.
I don't memorize the Quran by heart. And you must understand.
I don't care, no problem. Don't realize it by heart. Did I ask you if you're memorize? I don't memorize the Quran by heart, not even by foot. You know, listen. So,
Okay, let's speak about the adultery story when people brought adulterers to Jesus, peace upon him, and you know that the story is not authentic. But anyhow, I'm gonna talk about this. So
okay, no problem.
To understand
No problem. In the case of Jesus, adulterer will be stoned, but because those hypocrite, they are bringing the women alone. Where is the man? There's no man. So they are judging the poor women, but they let the man go. Obviously, he's rich. So Jesus, because he's God, he said to her, I will not judge you, but commit no sin, no more. Your God, he encouraged you to commit sin. Your God encouraged you to do prostitution. Your God legalized prostitution, as you see. Your religion is a religion of pimps.
I really wouldn't mind if God allows me that, because I'm...
Okay, well, already you mean, no, you sin. Isn't it your religion allow you to order your wife to give her breast to her neighbor?
Okay, let us speak about more than Jesus and...
No, listen. Is it true? Because you Muslim, you see, you came in my chat, you start saying shahada. I want to see how much shahada you have. Witness. Okay, go ahead, witness. So I want you to witness for us. Is it true? Did you witness any Muslim woman giving her breast to her neighbor?
What you want more? Apparently, Islam...
I'm asking you. Don't change topic. Don't dodge my question. Am I lying if I say that you Muslims approve your wife to give her boobs?
You and Chihuahua, what's his name? You and Jordan Peterson, or whoever you guys report to, and don't lie to them. Tell them that we cannot defeat Islam in a proper way, so we have to keep lying about Islam.
So are you saying to me? Listen, you keep talking. Hold on, let me give you a second. So are you saying to me you will defeat us by ordering your wife to give her boobs to me? Is that how you defeat us? Are you serious? What your change topic? Either tell them he's lying. This is not true. Listen.
Let's speak about the Bible.
No, don't change topic. Is it true? Is it true that you're... Is it true?
Penis. It speaks about donkey penis, and people getting I don't know what kind of adultery they haven't.
Just get lost. You are just a kid. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. Curry. Potato. So I will give you the mic again. Is it true? Conservative religion of Allah. Women, she wear burqa and gloves. You cannot see her face, but you cannot play with her boobs. So is it true, or a Christian prince is lying? The mic is yours.
On Mother Mary painting, she wears hijab, a veil. You guys want to act as if you...
What Aisha she used to wear? Here we go. Guys, he opened the topic of a veil. What Aisha and the wives of Muhammad used to wear? The mic is yours.
In Italy, they try to ban hijab.
Listen. We can ban whatever we want. And why we want to ban them? The easiest way to find a terrorist is to allow them to dress as they like. So it's not even smart to ban the hijab. I will never do it if I'm the president. Don't change topic. Is it true that your prophet wives, the Sahaba, used to look at their ass? And even they used to sleep in their house when nobody home? Alone? The mic is yours.
It's very interesting. As I said, it's very interesting Islam you have.
Well, prove me wrong. Here we go. Prove me wrong. The hijab you mentioned, the chapter of the hijab, you said Muslim women wear hijab. But Muslim women, they wear hijab, but they give their breast. And not only that, the hijab itself is made by Umar, not by Allah. Umar ibn Khattab, he used to spy at your prophet wife. Her name is Sauda. Each time she go out to do poo, he go behind her and he whispered to her, says, Sauda, I know you. Arafnaki ya Sauda. So he is the one who said to Muhammad, force them to cover themselves, man. They go naked outside. Is that correct?
It's what am I going to say? Apparently, it's Islam that you
Is it true? Is it true or not? What I am saying?
So now you're talking about the Quran or the Hadith now?
Both.
What do you want to talk about?
Both.
You want to talk about
Okay, hold on. Let me show you something more funny about Islam. Do you know, guys, in Islam, if this guy, his wife, she slept with the neighbor, the son of his neighbor, which is him fornicating with his wife, he is going to inherit his house? Can you believe it? This is how stupid this religion is. Your wife, she sleep around. She make babies from your enemies, and then your enemies, they inherit your money. Is that correct, Osama, or I'm lying?
what the fuck is you, man? What kind of drugs you guys do?
Prove me wrong. Don't stop using it. You see, I'm allowing you to stay, even though you are using the bad words, because I want to show people how
in fucking France.
just shut up. Yeah, filthy. Go clean your mouth with camel urine. Muta boy, get out of here. I gave you more than a chance to fix your farting mouth. Filthy. According to Islam, you guys, who want to convert to Islam? Your wife, she sleep with the neighbor. She make baby from the neighbor. The neighbor, he tell his wife, listen, we name him Abdul. And then this Abdul later, who is your son, you sleep with his wife, and then he inherit the other Abdul. I mean, what a reward. According to Islam, it doesn't matter who, if your wife, excuse my language, the child who is born in your bed is your son. Is your son. Whoever owned the bed, the son is his son. So you discover that your wife is a whore. She sleep with everybody. Who is the father? The one who owned the bed, not the one who had sex with her. Do you see it? This is a religion. This is a religion.